What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back. I know we're starting this watch along only 15 minutes before kickoff. That is not the norm on this channel. But today has been insane when you factor in we had to do the Champions League draw. I still had to upload a video about that, and then I had to get ready for this stream. So I didn't have a lot of time to operate after the UCL league phase was wrapped up. So decided, why not push back this Barca hate along 15 minutes before the match. Hold my hands up, say sorry about that, but you guys will be okay. Big up to everyone that is watching. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, get in the live chat. I want to know how you think this match plays out. What's your score predictions? What do you think about the starting 11? And don't forget to vote on the poll for, again, who you think is going to win, or do you think the match ends in a draw? I don't believe in Bilbao at all. They are trash, okay? Athletic Bilbao, do not rate them. They're going to get cooked. I'm going to be real. If they're able to maybe scumbag a draw, I would love that. But in all reality, if I'm being completely honest, they're about to get deep fried. I cannot trust them. Now, because we're running a bit late, let me just bring up the 11 right now. And I gotta move myself over. Oh my God. Anyways, what we saying, chat? What we saying for this starting 11? Who's in here? Barca about to get exposed tonight? I hope so. I hope so, man. God willing, they lose tonight. Or drop points with a draw. Either outcome is perfectly fine with me, bro. I wouldn't mind either of those. But I do think Barca will have a convincing win. Like in my in Chaos predictions, I actually have Barcelona 4, Athletic Bilbao. I got them having 1. So yeah, Barca to win 4-1. That's how I see it. I don't know if you guys would agree with that or not, but I just don't really see Bilbao taking points off of Barca, especially in the home opener. Let's be honest, chat. But let's talk about the 11. So Barca are in the 4-2-3-1. They're coming off the back of a dominant performance versus Elche. I wonder how Bilbao are going to set up. I wonder if they will be defensive or will they try to attack Barca. Big up for the super chat, my guy. Appreciate you, Dash Payne. Are you going to watch the GTA 6 reveal stream in 10 minutes? No. I'm doing a Barca watch on. Why would I be doing a GTA 6 stream, bro? Or why would I watch that when Barca are playing? I'm not a gaming channel, bro. So, no, I will not be watching it. I haven't even looked at any of the GTA 6 leaks. I genuinely don't care. The leaks, it doesn't bother me. I don't care to go look and to see what's been released. But, okay. Barca 4-2-3-1. You got Jean Garcia in goal. Then left back, you have Xavi Espart. Center back, Gerard Martin, and Kubarsi is in the 11 to make his season debut. Then Eric Garcia is at right back. Double pivot of Marc Bernal and Pedri. I think Marc Bernal and Pedri will cook. Marc Bernal and Rodri will cook. Pedri and Rodri will be underwhelming. You guys will see over the course of this season. Then in the attack, Anthony Gordon is starting on the left. Fermín López in the 10. Lamine Yamal on the right. And Raphinha is back in the 9. Raphinha was phenomenal against Elche. The entire attack cooked versus Elche, except for Yamal. So let's see if he's going to be crying and sulking today. I don't know what his issue is. I don't know why man is moving like a depressed woman on her monthly. But, you know, imagine if that was Vinicius, Mbappe, or Jude that was on the bench mad while his teammates were cooking. We already know what the narratives would be online if any of our players acted like that. So, you know, it's different rules for them.
Oh yeah, and I forgot my motto. Pisca Barça.
Yes, bro. Pisca Doxa. Come on, man. Now we start Pisca Barça. Big up, broski. Yo, Bilbao have some nice kits for this match. Now let's look at what they're doing. So, Unai Simon's in goal. They're also in 4-2-3-1, right? Emerick Laporta, Nico Williams, Inaki Williams, okay, Sanket. It's a decent 11, but, bro, Bilbao are literally sitting 19th in the league. They literally lost. They literally lost their opening match. Like, Bilbao are such a weird team to predict. The boys wanted us to stop doing Bilbao matches for the chaos predictions. But I said, the show must continue. We must continue to do it. Now, it's true, Javier. It's different standards. It's different standards. Look, brother, Lamine Yamal did not get called out anywhere as much as a Madrid player would have, especially if that was Vinicius. If that was Vinny on the bench crying, while Barcelona, or let's say his team, let's say if Vinny was, let's say we take off Vinny and Real Madrid are cooking. 5 goals. Jude Bellingham brace. Mbappe brace. And Vinny's on the bench crying? Okay, brother. You don't think that'd be a problem. All right. Lamine Yamal gets protected. But it's like Javier says. It's very different standards. We are the bigger club. So it makes sense that it's more scrutiny. It is what it is. What match day you hope you're going to play Arsenal? I'd rather play Arsenal like match day 1 or 2. Within the first 3 match days, I'd like to play Arsenal. I want that out the way early. The earlier we play Arsenal, the better. I would say match week 2 in UCL. That's what I would like to play Arsenal. Let me get 3 points under my belt. And then let me go into that gauntlet. Because the way that Arsenal like to defend, it's going to be hard. Lamine Yamal is a World Cup winner. Too bad that does nothing for Barca. Does that go into Barca's trophy cabinet? Who gives a fuck? As long as he don't win a UCL, he can win 3 World Cups. I'd rather the Barca players win a World Cup than win a Champions League. I don't care about the World Cup as much. As long as I don't see Barca win their 6th UCL, I can manage. Crazy to think that we are the front runners in La Liga right now. We need Bilbao to win so we can still be first. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. Big up Lil JT, man. I get exactly what you're saying. But we're not the front runners for La Liga right now. Barcelona are the favorites. If you go check all the betting apps and the odds, Barca are the favorites for La Liga. Which, fair enough. They've won it the last 2 seasons. They play a great style of football. They score a lot of goals. I understand. But we all know Barca not winning it. Yamal will cook today? He should. He should. I don't know who this Bilbao left back is, but he's someone from their academy. He's not a first-team player. That's why he has number 31. If he was a first-team player, you could not have a number over 25 in La Liga if you're registered with the first team. So, yeah, this kid should be in for a very, very long day. If Lamine Yamal does not cook, that would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts if Yamal drops another stinker. Because he's not looked good since coming back from the hamstring injury. Maybe this is the match that he wakes up. I don't think Yamal's going to have too many games in a row where he's not effective. It's a very hard thing to predict. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Barca being the favorites. It's fair. Barca deserve to be the favorites. They've been better than us. That's not a problem with me. We shouldn't be the favorites based off of what we've seen the last 2 seasons. So it's up to us to prove them wrong. I think we're the best team. No, so Rodri, I believe, is on the bench. Yeah, Rodri's on the bench. So Rodri will get subbed on. I think he'll take off Bernal second half, and I think he'll take Rodri, or maybe he'll sub off Pedri. One of those two will get hooked for Rodri to come on in the second half. But, you know, he probably just didn't put him in the 11 because he probably thinks it's too soon for him to be starting. So, I mean, it makes sense to me. But nah, Rodri's not injured. Yo, Leon, what's good, my guy? We need to win these tough games in the first half of the season to have a chance. Yes, I agree. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Yeah, my prediction is 4-1 Barca. That's my prediction for this match. I don't think Bilbao will do anything to them. But I hope that I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't care about the GTA 6 reveal. I'm going to be real, man. Wong, big up, but I don't care. Maybe I'll see some clips after I drop the match reaction and player ratings, but just generally speaking, like I don't care about GTA 6. Until it drops, I don't care. Do I think Rodri will score against City? No. I don't believe you will. Well, I don't believe he will. Why'd I say you? You're not playing. Nah, I don't believe Rodri scores against Man City. Yeah, Bilbao have nice kits. Bilbao's kits are nice. Like the light blue is fire. I think Barca have some great kits, just not the home one. Like, I never really rate Barca's home kits. But the black and purple and the light blue / teal kit, fire. Fire kits, bro. Like, those kits are so nice. Big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications. Yeah, a draw would be an amazing result for us. Yes. But again, do we really trust Bilbao? I don't. 4-1 Barca is my official prediction, so I'll get 3 points if Barca do that. Carnage, do you think Palace would sell Wharton to us? Yes, but I think because of how late it is in the window, it'd be a crazy price, and I don't think Real Madrid are going to be willing to match with whatever price. I feel like they might want like 100, like 90 minimum. I don't know if Madrid would do that. Because now you would need, because then Palace, he's their best player. So now you'd be asking Palace to sell their best player so late in the window. And then they're going to have to scramble to get a replacement. And then everybody will know, well, they just got a lot of money for Adam Wharton. So now let's overcharge them because we know that they're desperate for a replacement. That's how it would be. I think a lot of Madrid fans are happy with the draw that we got. The only difficult game, the only really hard game is Arsenal away. I think Inter Milan at home, it'll be tough, but we should beat them. Like, the only game that I could see us losing is Arsenal. That's it. We need to qualify top 8. There's zero excuses. Top 8 is a must. Man said, what, Sociedad's left back looked like Temu Olise. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, the players are walking out. Bilbao, what you got for me, man? Bilbao, what do you have for me? Let's see if Yamal's going to be pouting today. Let's see. Why guys not afraid of Rodri getting injured? Bro's been on for 80% of the season for City. Huh? What do you mean, Javier? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Watch lil boy how a real team wins 5-1 Barca, blue heart emoji, red heart emoji.
I don't care how you win. It doesn't matter to me. We're still winning La Liga. This result don't matter for what I think my club will do. You think if you beat Bilbao, I'm going to be sitting here saying, oh my God, Barca going to win La Liga? No, Real Madrid are still winning La Liga, little bro. It don't matter to me, like if you win. We will cook you in El Clasico, so it's all good, man. (4-1) Barca is my prediction. 4-1 Barca. That's what I predicted in the chaos. So that's kind of what I have to stick with. I can't switch up. It's too late. I just don't think that Bilbao are good. I just don't rate Bilbao. And last time they played Barca at Camp Nou, they got ripped apart. So I don't see how this could be any different. You like the confidence? Who do you know that's more confident than me? Like, honestly, who do you know that's more confident than Carnage? Ask yourself that. Name me a Madrid fan that backs his club, that's a content creator, as much as I do. I don't think you can find many people that back the club like how I do, brother. I'm not someone that jumps off the ship. If things are going wrong, I go down with the ship, man. Yeah, I mean, hopefully Raphinha drops a stinker today. I'm praying. Barca are one Raphinha, Rodri, Christensen. Brother, Christensen always gets injured. He's not a big factor for Barcelona. Yeah, I mean, saying that Christensen... Wait, what are they doing this moment of silence for? What are they doing moment of silence for? I don't think most Madrid fans believe Bilbao are gonna beat Barca, brother. You don't have to make your own joy by lying. Most Madrid fans do not think Bilbao will do anything. I literally just told you 4-1 Barca. That's my prediction that I have for chaos. So I can't switch. Match is about to start, chat.
It's time! Let's get ready to rumble!
Match has just kicked off. Bilbao, can you do me a favor? No, I'm doing a watch along for content. Don't try and understand content creators if you're not one. If you think I'm watching this because I enjoy Barca, then you're sadly mistaken. It's content, brother. This is what I do. I'm a content creator. I hope I see Barca lose every game. I just know it's not realistic. It's the same way that Barca fans watch. There's no way that he's onside. But there's no way he would have been onside there. Yeah. Raphinha was off. Yeah, he's way off. I was about to say. Yeah, like, come on, bro. It's content, man. And I watch these Barca games just in case you lose. Because if you lose, I need to be there if you lose. But I already understand that, yeah, more times than not, when doing these watch-alongs, you're going to watch your main rivals win more games than they'll lose. So, I mean, like that just comes with it, bro. Come on, Bilbao. These kits aren't bad, man. What does deviance mean? What's that, bro? Like, why'd you just write that in there? Let's close the poll. 73% are saying Barcelona will win. 20% are saying Bilbao. 8% think this match can end in a draw. Bro, that Champions League... I wish that the Champions League draw was tomorrow. Like, that completely threw my entire day off. Like how everything ended. Like, so late. Ridiculous. Yo, Nay, I've been good. How have you been? Yo, it is pouring outside my house. Like, I think we're going to get floods. The only reason Barca won 5-0 is because of those purple kits. They had too much aura. Those kits are beautiful. I hate to admit it. Every hate watch as that one game that is peak cinema. Yours was Real Madrid, Celta Vigo last year. Not fairs, bro. Fairs. Yeah, we lost. Yo, they cooked us, man. We were so trash that game. And then they scored that last goal at the end, like on that counter. Yeah, man. Like, this is just what comes with it. When you hate watch your rivals, like, unless your rivals are like a relegation team or like just absolutely trash, like you're gonna watch your rival. Oh, yeah, you're gonna watch them win more games than they'll lose. But when they lose, it's peak. So like you have to be there for when they lose. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view it. Yeah, wasn't Bilbao's manager or Ernesto Valverde? Wasn't that the old Madrid manager? I mean, sorry, the old Barca manager, Ernesto Valverde. Wait a minute. Yeah, when did they get this guy? I mean, obviously, it had to be this summer. It had to be this summer. Yeah, this is Dortmund's former manager. What the hell? They announced him in May. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't be paying attention to what Dortmund got going on or what Bilbao got going on. But yeah, I swore it was Ernesto Valverde. Yeah, yeah. I think Xavi Espart look a little bit shaky. I mean, I think it's normal though that he may struggle against Nico Williams. If Nico Williams is fit, then I mean he should give him some problems. But he does look sharp though. I don't have any opinions about Fulham, to be honest, bro. I don't have any opinions on Fulham, bro. I just hope that the Madrid players that they bought do well. Is Carlos Espy even good, or he's a mid player? He's a good player. He's a target man in the box. Yeah, I don't get how Barca, like, how do you not sign a center back this window? That should have been the first position you upgraded. Instead, you signed two wingers and a midfielder. Those aren't even positions that you needed desperately. It's like y'all didn't prioritize the two biggest problems. And then you chase Julian Alvarez all summer when you know that you're not going to get him. Like, it's stupid. What is that from Gordon? But I think that's a corner, though. Yeah, corner for Barca. Link to the match. Bro, I don't even know if it's in the Discord. I've been so locked in. The match is live in the Discord. If you don't have a place to watch, we are live in the Discord. Eric Garcia should have did better with that header. Bro, you didn't need wingers more than you needed a center back and a striker. No, you didn't need Anthony Gordon more than you needed a striker. You didn't need Rodri more than you needed a center back. Those were the two biggest weaknesses that you've had. And you didn't address it. You'll pay for it, God willing, so it's all good. Yeah, man. Benfica's goalkeeper cooked us. We were already having a bad game as well. It is what it is, man. Hopefully we don't see a repeat of that. I think this season we're going to automatically qualify for top 8. That's not something that I'm concerned with. I think Bilbao looked decent so far. Bilbao looked decent. That's a foul. Oh, wait, ref plays the advantage. Yamal cuts inside. Damn, it's way off. Yamal shot way off. Rodri protects the high line. Brother, Spain don't play a high line. What do you think? Because Barcelona are in Spain, what do you think? That De La Fuente sets up like Flick does? Barca do not play anything like Spain. Spain do not run a high line. Spain run a mid-block. Rodri's not stopping any kind of counterattacks with Barca's high line. Because Rodri is not mobile enough to stop anything. It's going to have to be Pedri. Like when Rodri and Pedri start games together, the issue will be that Pedri will have to play more off ball. Because Rodri is not as mobile as Pedri is. Xavi Espart should get booked there, by the way. That studs up. That studs up. How is Xavi Espart not getting booked for that? What the fuck? Is it worth watching? I mean, it's been a decent game so far, bro. Yeah, why not? Spain, brother. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right, bro. Yep. De La Fuente, the exact same tactics that you see with Barca with Hansi Flick, yes. Let's see how that works out this season. Let's see. I mean, Gavi does suck. But Gavi's not starting this game, so. I do think Gavi is an Atletico kind of player. Like, Gavi fits the Atletico kind of, like, player mode. Like, fucking stamina, fucking slide tackles, yellow cards, getting in people's face. That's what he does. Barca should have 2 cards already. I think Xavi Espart should have got booked, touchline. Which other instance are you talking about? Big up, bro. Think Gavi and Rodri will cook? I don't think Gavi cooks with anybody. He's shit. Like, Gavi is a Bilbao, Elche level kind of player. Like mid-table, bottom half of the table LaLiga clubs. Like this is where I expect someone like Gavi. But he's living life with cheat codes. I don't know how he scammed his way into that Barca team and into the national team as well. I still don't get why De La Fuente doesn't start Joan Garcia over Unai Simon. It doesn't make any sense to me. Fermín committed a yellow card foul, even kicked the ball away. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. He could have got something for that. But I feel like early days, it's like normally the ref is pretty like relaxed. It's like I feel like if those two things like would have happened in maybe like the 60th, 70th minute. Yeah, Yamal's been quiet so far. It's only 15 minutes though, so I mean hopefully it continues. Fermín cuts back. What a tackle. What a tackle. Oh my gosh, what a tackle, bro. I thought Raphinha was getting to that. Yeah, I'm telling you, Yamal has not looked good since since he's come back from that injury. Maybe that's changed his movement. I don't know. Like maybe he can't move the same like he used to. That could be the case. Man thinks Gavi will ever, brother, Gavi will never finish top 10 in Ballon d'Or. What are you talking about? When Gavi wins Ballon d'Or. Brother, you'll be dead if you're going to be waiting forever to see that happen. Man said Gavi Ballon d'Or. What? How do those two things even end up in the same sentence? Did you make Night King? Did you put money on Bilbao to beat Barça? You could have just sent me that in super chat since you're wasting your bread. I do not think Bilbao are beating Barça. Nah. Wait, for a draw? How much you put on that? 2,000 for a draw? You must have put like $1,000 on that bet. Yeah, you must have bet something crazy. Yeah, what kind of odds did you get? How? That don't even make sense. I mean, having Eric Garcia or Jules Koundé at right back, I mean, Koundé does overlap and invert more than Eric Garcia does. So maybe that plays a factor as well. But Lamine Yamal had Pedro Porro overlapping and inverting. And he still couldn't look good during the World Cup. So I think there's just, I don't know. Yeah. Like once Barca score that first goal, the floodgates will open. We've seen this before, man. I'm not trusting Bilbao to do me any favors. 14. Oh, on Kalshi you bet. Okay. I'm thinking that you maybe went to like one of like those other kind of apps. That's what I was thinking. It's a good touch by Gordon to get space. Yamal cuts inside. What a save. What a save by Unai Simon. What a save. Bro, Yamal always does that cut inside, shoot on his left foot. How don't these defenders just, like, why don't they show him to the outside? Like, let him beat you on the outside. Because, like, that's almost like Lamine Yamal's trademark shot. He's moving like another version of Robin. He cuts inside. You know he's hitting it with his left foot. I don't understand. Yeah, very good save by Unai Simon. Very good save. Hope it stays 0-0 until the 85th minute with a Bilbao dagger. I hope so too, bro. I hope so too. Yeah, Barca don't look as dominant early. That's got to be a foul. I'm about to say that's got to be a foul. Why don't I go defend it? Okay, so tell the fucking LaLiga team to sign me, bro. Tell them. Then I'll be able to, right? Duh. I'm not moved by Anthony Gordon's cameo so far. Did bro just ask why Real Madrid fans want Barca to lose? I still think Barca will be in and around top 8 UCL. But, yeah, I mean, you have a difficult draw this time. It's about time. It's about damn time that you have a difficult draw. Big up everybody that's watching. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. To be honest, I thought Barca would have scored by now. Here come Barca. Come on, Bilbao. Defend, defend, defend. Am I enjoying the watch along? Sure, bro. Sure. I'm having a great time. I'm just a bit tired. Literally, we just did a 2-hour watch along for the Champions League draw. Then had to clip up stuff. Had to post it on the second channel. Then had to get ready for this stream. So, didn't really get a break. So, I'm a little tired, but it's all good. We're chilling. We're chilling, bro. I know that Bilbao, hopefully, they come through. Hopefully, Bilbao, they can show us that they're just not shit. And that they just don't bend over for Barca. Nay says, as a Barca fan, I don't want y'all to lose. I want it to be tight. Hey, look, man. You are a better fan than me. You have more of a competitive spirit than I do. I would love for you to lose every game. I would love to see you get relegated. I would love to see that. Barca here. Yamal's going to cut inside. Look, cuts back inside. Great cutoff. Bro, I'm telling you, he always, like, whenever Lamine Yamal is near the box, every time you see him slow down, he is going to cut back and get the ball onto his left foot to get off that shot. It is so obvious. Oh! Raphinha. Raphinha's header hits the post. I think that's a corner for Barca because then Yamal's shot gets blocked.
With Bilbao today we eating fam.
Yo, big up Night King, man. I don't trust them. I do not trust Bilbao, man. I'm telling you, Barca score that first goal, it's over. It's over. And they almost scored just now. We can't trust them. Cannot trust them. I'm telling you, Yamal, it's very similar to like Iron Robin. Get the ball, cut onto that left foot, shoot. He does it every time. And it's just like nobody can stop it. Yeah, I mean, bro, there was so much going on today that I can't blame anyone if they didn't even remember that Barca had a match. Because normally, there would be no La Liga games today. The only reason that these games are taking place this week is because these games got postponed the first match week. Like, this was supposed to be Barca's opening game. Real Madrid versus Sociedad was supposed to be the opening game. But they rescheduled it because of the amount of players that went to the World Cup, just to give them a few extra days to rest, just to prevent injuries, you know? Big up everybody that's in here. Oh, mistake. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Xavi Espar yellow. I'm trying to post this TikTok real quick. That's why I keep looking at my phone. I gotta see that again. That's Gerard Martin's mistake. Yeah, what the hell is he doing? Yeah, he had to foul him. He had to foul him. Literally, because Espart thought that that Gerard Martin would have got that. They're saying that it's not a red because Gerard Martin was there to cover. So it's not a direct goal scoring opportunity. I think the ref could have gave it as a red, though, if he wanted to. I think Barca are a bit lucky there. The ref could have 100% given that.
They rescheduled those matches before because Barca players were involved in the World Cup and not Madrid's. Tebis wouldn't give a fuck about Madrid.
Yo, big up MZ. Now you know what it is. I mean, if that was the case, though, bro, then he didn't have to reschedule. Like, then La Liga, they didn't have to reschedule Real Madrid's game. They could have just made us play against Sociedad the first week. But they also gave us that weekend off. Barca, Real Madrid, and Atleti did not have to play. Actually, there were some... Oh, my gosh. Offsides! Pedri thought he scored. Who was offsides? Nah, Yamal is off. Yamal is off. Yeah. Nah, Bilbao need to lock in, man. Are they reviewing it? Yep, offsides. Yo, Bilbao need to lock in, bro. Bilbao need to lock in. They're starting to get opened up. How do you know that he didn't touch it? Throw in here. Bilbao. Corner. Corner. He's offsides, bro. It's because he still attempted to get the ball, which, because he attempted to get the ball while he was offsides, that affects the defenders. Because now, for something that you should not try and get, you pull away the defenders, which leaves space for Pedri. This is why they called it back. Because, but I feel like he touched that though still. But they're saying, because he was offsides and still tried to get the ball, it affects the defense and how they defended when Pedri got the ball, because they had to go towards Yamal, who was already offsides. That's what they said. I don't know, like, if you guys are going to cry about that or not. I don't know. It seems like the right decision to me. Yeah, exactly. Like, he interfered with the play, Kieran. That's basically like what it is. Xavi Espart's not having a good game so far. He's lucky that he wasn't sent off. He's lucky. Because that could have been his second yellow, but the ref is being a bit lenient. Yo, guys, get the likes up. Now, you know what it is? Like, Barca normally destroy Bilbao at home. Like, they normally rip them apart. That's why I said 4-1 for Barca in my official predictions. And, I mean, Barca, they should have probably scored the Raphinha chance. That was, like, the best one that they had for the... the Raphinha chance was, yeah, the best clear-cut one. Because the Yamal shot was a great save by Unai Simon. But those were, like, the two goal-scoring opportunities that Barca had. So, yeah, I think they're unlucky. I think Bilbao are lucky to not be down 1-0 at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I think Barca can score before halftime. Hopefully not. We need Bilbao to lock in, chat. I'm trying to tell y'all, Bilbao must lock in. Because they've gotten away with it a couple of times. I feel like the manager needs to... Because, okay, Bilbao are in a mid-block. I feel like Bilbao need to be in a low block. This is what I think Bilbao need to do. Low block. Forget the mid-block. Just go straight haram ball settings. Counter. Haram ball and counter. That's how you beat Barca. If you're not an elite ball-playing team, like a PSG or like a Bayern, for example. Like, those are the only two teams. I think maybe. Nah, not Man City, because I don't really rate City's midfield. So I think maybe City might have to be a bit defensive with, like, when they play Barca at Camp Nou. But this is how you play against Barca, unless you're PSG or Bayern. You should be sitting back and countering. As simple as that. Yeah, man. Pedri is not Jude. Don't worry about GA. Leave GA for the actual ballers. Stick to spinning and sideways passes, buddy. Nah, to be fair, I'll give the ref a break because he did make the right call by ruling off that Pedri goal. So, fair enough. Yamal looks less explosive. Yamal doesn't... What? Man said Pedri doesn't do tap-ins. He can't. He can't do tap-ins, and he can't do assists. Leave that for Jude. Leave that for the players who are actually impactful. Free kick for Barca. Oh, hits the wall. Yamal and Vinny both on the same diet over the summer. Yeah, he just looks like, I don't know, maybe it's because, like, maybe the hamstring is, like, really affecting him. Oh, my gosh. Oh! Almost for Bilbao. Almost. Shot goes just wide. Shot goes just wide. That's the best chance that Bilbao have had so far. Man said 16-year-old Yamal would have had a brace by now. I don't think you're wrong. Oh, my God. What a goal by Raphinha, man. Rounds the keeper. Puts it into the back of the net. It was coming. Bilbao were lucky to not concede before this anyways. He is cooking in the 9. Maybe Barca don't even need a striker, bro. Maybe Barca don't need the striker. Maybe Julian Alvarez is not needed for them. What a run. I don't know what the defenders are doing. Great movement by Raphinha to make the run, to round the keeper, and the finish. Fairs. Bilbao are shit. Bilbao are shit. Pedri assist. Hey, look, man. Trying to do his best Jude impression. I don't understand. Why are the defenders just standing there, though? Like, Raphinha's making the run. Incredible. Man say, but Jude is physical. I don't get what that has to do with Pedri's lack of GA. If you guys like want to run the GA, then we'll talk in May. And then you guys will tell me about pre-assist and first touch. Why would I be nervous? I've won my opening 2 games. I literally said 4-1 Barça. I don't really get like what people are. I didn't expect Bilbao to beat Barça today. I said 4-1 for you guys. So I mean, I'm nervous because you scored 1 goal. Like what? Yamal has not been good this game. But to be fair, he did have that that shot that was saved by Unai Simon. So. Here we go. Oh, what a save. What a save. Oh my gosh. How's Jamal not scoring that? Yeah, Bilbao are about to get cooked. How does Jamal not score that? It's a good run by Bernal as well. Yeah, it's over for Bilbao, bro. It's over. If I was Bilbao, I would just go to the back 7 right now. If they let Barca score 1 more goal before halftime, oh my gosh. Almost again. I don't think he doesn't save that. No. I think it just mishit. Tries to go near post, but goes a bit wide. Yeah, bro, Bilbao. It's over, bro. It's over. I could see it now. You're about to get baptized. Just stop. Stop while you're ahead. Just set up defensively. 7 center backs. 2 DMs. 1 striker. Just straight like that. That's how you should be setting up right now. You're very lucky that this is not 2 or 3-0 right now. They're very, very lucky. Barca have been a bit wasteful. Yo, duelists, I'm telling you. Forget trying to play football now. It's done. Like, I know it's 1-0, so Bilbao are going to feel like, yeah, we're only down by 1 goal. They're going to blink, and it'll be 3-0. Good defending by Eric. They'll blink, and it will be 3-0, bruv. Trust me. It is over. The 1-0 is all that I need to see. I think Bilbao had to score first. Oh, shit, I never changed the scoreboard. Thank you for calling that out. You're definitely right. I never did. Thank you for telling me. What if Flick aged Yamal by 10 years? He's physically 29 right now. Nah, that's crazy. He should have scored. Yamal should have scored today. That second attempt, he has to bag that, bro. Oh my gosh. By the way, Laporte looks like shit. Matrix talking about, brother, I would take Laporte, my brother. No, I wouldn't, bro. This guy looks ass. I told you, man. World Cup hype. Talking about bring Laporte to Madrid. Oh, come on. Inaki Williams. Oh, my God. Come on. Easy save for Jean Garcia. Could have did so much better there. This is the same Bilbao that will play 9 at the back against us. No, I would take Pedri at Real Madrid. Yeah. He's like that Cruz profile of player, of course. Like, he's a profile that we don't have. I think every Madrid fan would take Pedri at the club. Man said Jude Bellingham shit compared to Pedri. Okay. Until Pedri wins Player of the Year in 2 different leagues, then he could chat to Jude Bellingham. Corner here for Barca. How much time are they about to add on? 3 minutes. 3 minutes added on. I mean, of course, if Pedri was at Madrid, of course he'd have a UCL because he's playing for a serious club. If we would have signed him, but we rejected Pedri. The club's dumb. Whoever the scout was, because Pedri said that the scout told him he's too small and too slow. El Scout. What a miss. Could have had Pedri. I hope that guy's not a scout at the club no more. Where's Jude's World Cup or Euros? Well, funny enough, Pedri won the World Cup on the bench. Spain won the Euros. Pedri didn't play the final. So Pedri has barely contributed to his international success. But, it's all good. It's all good. Being the water boy is important. That's important, you know what I'm saying? Like, making sure that Rodri's water is nice and cold, that is an important thing for the team, you know what I'm saying? Being sacrificed so that the team can play better, which Pedri was in the World Cup, because when him and Rodri were in midfield, they didn't look good. They dropped Pedri, they started cooking. So, fair enough, you know what I'm saying? He accepted that he's not good enough to start in these big tournaments. And Spain won. Got to give De La Fuente credit. Because without De La Fuente making that decision, I don't think Spain win the World Cup. So it's a big decision, though. Because, Pedri, popular player. One of the best players at Barcelona. So dropping him is a bit mad. But, shit, De La Fuente did it. But he didn't start, though. He didn't start. This like telling me Gavi has a World Cup. Like, yeah, I mean, sure. But, passenger. Passenger princess. Didn't even play in the knockouts, Gavi. What a fucking bum. Y'all ain't say that about Hazard or Arda's UCL, brother. Hazard didn't contribute, neither did Arda, but they still won it. Like, Pedri still won the World Cup. He just didn't do anything. Laporte is injured. Scrub player, man. I can't believe that Matrix was trying to convince me that we should be buying this guy. I can't believe it, man. I knew it was just World Cup hype. Sitting there like, why the hell would I want to buy Laporte? Yeah, it should be halftime. Maybe we'll call Papillon. I think Bilbao are lucky that they're only down 1-0. Bilbao are very lucky. This should be 2-0 minimum. 2-0 minimum. Bilbao need to go into that locker room, get on their knees, and pray to God. And ask for mercy. I'm telling you, Bilbao are very lucky right now. They asked 80 million for Laporte. Doesn't he have a release clause of like 20 million or something like that? Yeah, man. Nah, I'm gonna have to call Matrix too, bro. Matrix might have to get some lashes for that Bilbao shout. He might have to, chat. Yo, Danny. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Big up to you, man. I hope that you've been good. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a long time, bro. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Halftime. Barca 1, Bilbao 0. I think Barca could have had maybe, 1, 2 more goals? I think Unai Simon, he's made some good saves. He's probably been Bilbao's best player. I think Raphinha has been the standout once again. Lamine Yamal still looks rusty. Yamal does not look good. What was your message, Danny? Just write it here. Don't send another super chat. Just like write your message and tell me that was your message so I could read it. Yeah, like Yamal does not look good, bro. And how he didn't score, come on. I mean, Raphinha's on great form right now. Like, I legit think Barca are not going to bid for Alvarez again. If Barca were smart, they would say, okay, Alvarez, maybe we'll come for you next summer. Barca should be getting a center back. You signed, and by the way, Gordon, what has Gordon done? What has Gordon done that first half? Don't run. All right. No, Danny, did you not hear me? Yes, send a regular message. I already said, don't send another super chat. Just write what you were trying to, and then just let me know if that was what you were sending so I could read it, bro. Gordon did one good thing that first half. When he cooked the defender, made that little run inside, and then passed the ball. I forget to who. But that was very good. Besides that, you should use it above. Not true. True. Gordon could have scored if Yamal just squared it. But Yamal should have still scored that, though, to be fair. Wait, where is it, Danny? Flick the moron for not wanting Lukeba or any other center back. We are cooked with this back line. Get me. That's the striker from Villarreal, right? Wait a minute. Does Flick not want a defender? I thought Flick wanted a center back. I thought you guys were actually being linked to Lukeba. What do you mean? Does Flick not want a center back? Because it's weird, right? Yes. Barca signed Rodri. Barca signed Gordon. Barca signed Adeyemi. But you didn't really need any of those players. Like, Barca needed a striker. Barca needed a center back, number one. Number one had to be the defense. And I can't believe that it's August 27th and Barcelona have not addressed their center back issues. That, to me, is wild. Surely Hansi Flick wants a defender. You remember guys were supposed to sign Bastoni. You agreed terms and everything. Then all of a sudden, it came out. Oh. All of a sudden. Flick don't want him. No, you just didn't want to pay what Inter Milan wanted. Yeah, but Raphinha looks good. Pedri got a very good assist. I think Xavi Espart is lucky to be on the pitch because he could have got booked on that initial challenge early in the first half with the studs up on Laporte. But, yeah, what are you guys saying for this first half? Let me call Matrix real fast. And then I'm going to call... Hold on. Hold on, chat. What we saying? Big everybody that's in here. Now, I'm going to just call Papillon. Let me call Papillon.
Crazy.
Hello.
Nah, what's up, man?
What's good, bro?
What's up, Michael?
My guy. What's good, bro?
I'm doing so good. My team is winning. We winning first half, something that your team can't do. They need always second half, but we actually finish our chances in the first half. That's how we do it. So I'm happy.
I mean, I don't get why you had to bring up Madrid. I collected my 3 points. Just make sure that you collect your 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about how I do it. Don't worry about how I do it.
Brother,
as long as I do it, I don't care.
Half.
I don't care how I do it.
We do it from first half.
Okay. So what? So like, what that give you? What, like 4 points for this game, or what? Like, tell me.
No. It gives us peace for the second half, and I don't actually get cooked by you at halftime. So
no, but I'm not like you though. I'm not like you.
What?
There's no way if this is 0-0, I'm calling you to say that y'all are about to lose. There's no way.
If we concede, you will see it. If we perform like Real Madrid at first half, you will see it.
No, especially not against Bilbao. I said 4-1 Barça for the chaos predictions. Damn sure not against Bilbao. Bilbao could be up 1-0 right now, and I wouldn't have told you that they're going to win this game. Now, if they were up, I don't know, maybe 2-0. All right. You know what I'm saying? 2-0. But 1-0? Fuck no. Not Bilbao. No.
But yesterday, a lot of Real Madrid fans were crashing out at first half because of that performance y'all had, right?
I mean, but they were crashing out because we wasted chances. So it's reasonable. If you would have entered this halftime 0-0, right? Let's say Raphinha missed that chance, right?
Yes.
Jamal missed that great chance. And then, so if it was 0-0, you probably wouldn't be happy either. Because you'd be like, yo, we should have scored.
Chances, but we wouldn't have conceded. We wouldn't have opened our legs and said, basically, we want to concede and we are taking it. We ain't doing that. You did it every first half. So that shows that you have some weaknesses. Us, Barca, right now, we're just dominating and missing chances. But we ain't conceding like you. The way you concede, that shows like there may be a chance of you losing and conceding another one.
I mean, but you could also concede. You're only up 1-0. You could concede too.
Yeah, but not first half. We kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You don't get anything extra for keeping a clean sheet first half. Like what? Like that doesn't matter.
Nah, I told you. I get peace of mind. I mean, I don't get called in here and cooked, and I don't get crash out every time. I don't complain about the defense right now. Clean sheet. Mm-hmm. So it's peace. It's peace. You get me? It's peace. Look, it's fun. It's entertaining. That is it. Y'all doing your hate watch. This is the second time.
Speak to me. Okay, and you did your hate watch. You even ended your hate watch early. How about that?
Yeah, because there is no point.
How about that? Yeah, we made you quit the stream early. How about that?
No. I don't enjoy watching Real Madrid. I just watch them for the hate watch. Simple as this.
All right.
But you enjoy watching us. No. Be honest.
No.
You enjoy the Pedri actually. Did you see that? Did you see that Pedri assist?
Nah, that was a good assist. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. Man is trying to move like Jude Bellingham. Fair enough. Man
trying to move like Jude Bellingham. Come on, man.
Fair enough. Bro, fair. Look, bro, we know that Pedri don't normally do the GA thing. So it's about time that he got his monthly GA. So fairs.
He is someone complete. He can do everything. You know
Yeah,
what? Think
sure.
about Pedri right now.
Sure.
He gonna do everything. Complete midfield. Complete
midfielder.
Yeah, he can actually do everything. He can actually pass, dribble. I can't lie. Bellingham tries to dribble like that, he will tear an ACL. All he does is actually dribble.
Bellingham's a good dribbler.
This is what he does.
Bellingham's a good dribbler.
This is what's how it is.
Bellingham's a good dribbler.
What?
Is a good ball progressor. I don't know what you're talking about.
Brother, stop it. Not better than Pedro Gonzalez. Don't disrespect Pedro
The only
Gonzalez.
thing that Pedri does better than Jude is he has a better first touch. That's it.
True.
He has a better first touch.
First touch of Bellingham turns into a jewel. That's
okay.
Yeah.
You know that's false. What duels did you see yesterday? What duel you see yesterday? You fraud. What duels did you see yesterday? Talk to me about this, you mall stinker.
No, I agree with you. But this is the start of every season at this point. Like every start of the season, he starts off.
Man is moving like Jonas if he was on the right wing.
I'm not even joking. Jonas might even perform better than him with that belly. I'm not even joking. He might not even locked in. He is as locked in as Jonas. So basically not locked in.
Yo, do you know like what I want to ask you, bro? What'd you think about the Champions League draw? Because for once, Barca have a harder run than us. Finally. No, but last season you got this also easy, and you still bubbled it by the end. No. Wait. Hold on. It wasn't easier than what you had.
I mean, we had PSG.
Like I think this year, I think like this season, like you clearly have the harder run.
I agree. Facts. We have a harder one with City, with like PSG away, with like all the Galatasaray away.
It's so it's so trash. It's so trash that all this time they never gave you Man City with Pep. It was always Real Madrid.
Yes.
And then the season that Pep leaves.
No. Oh yeah, 2015 we actually didn't play. Yeah. We got it 2015, and after that 2016 he joined, and we never got them to face them, if I remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
we never had to face Pep Guardiola. That is crazy. But look, you were complaining, by the way. You were complaining before the draw. You said, watch how they're going to give an easy draw to Barcelona.
I did think, you know, there's a little reverse psychology going on.
And so now you got it. Should we say the same thing and we're going to say it's rigged for Real Madrid?
Yeah, hey, look, it's about fucking time. Yes. Give me that Europa League run. Yes. I need that.
Press Conference League, brother. That's not even Europa League.
The only game that makes me nervous is Arsenal. I don't think we're gonna beat Arsenal, but every other team, we should be beating. Like obviously, Inter's gonna be a hard match, but we should beat Inter.
Nah, it will be easy. Trust
we should beat them,
brother. Mourinho, brother, gonna actually bully them in the Bernabeu. Brother, they have zero chance against Mourinho. If you had like a different, if you had like Xabi Alonso or someone who actually plays, passing, possession, things like this, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Mourinho, Italian football is his game. Brother, he will bully them. He will do whatever he wants with them. You have a chance to win all your games. I'm going to be honest with you. You have a chance to win all your games. Maybe one game.
We should only drop points in one game, for me.
True. I mean,
like if we draw versus Arsenal, because like how Arsenal play is like our kryptonite. Like how good they are defensively.
Set pieces.
And set pieces. And how are we going to like break down Gabriel and Saliba? Like, and then their midfield as well with Bruno Guimaraes, Declan Rice, Marino. Fucking like the only thing that's shit about Arsenal is their attack.
Their attack, Havertz, Saka.
Yeah, like fucking. Like Martinelli's now with Zaire, but like everybody else though, so like that game makes me nervous. But everything else, brother, like there's no excuses for Madrid to not finish top 8.
Nah, Arsenal, no one expect them to win, by the way, against Arsenal. No one, by the way, expect them to win. And look, if they don't win, fair enough, we don't care. But everyone expect them to win all their games.
We better be top 8. Better be.
Yeah, we better. Look, Will, I will tell you something. We will win all our games in the Champions League. How about that?
What?
All our games. 8 out of 8.
Hold on, wait. You think Barca are going 8 for 8?
Especially against PSG away. We're going to win against them.
What?
Oh, Will, you know a bet is coming.
I think you're about to get ripped versus PSG. But
No, no,
I
no,
do
no, no,
think
no, no, no.
I do think that you will beat Man City though. I think that'll
No,
be
Man City are beating them.
I think that'll be like a high scoring game. Like I think like Barca like 3-2, 4-3 kind of game for against Man City. But I think PSG.
True, it might be like.
I don't think you're beating unless they have like injuries and like you're more
No,
fit
I
than them.
want them full. I want them
Nah.
full, healthy.
Nah, stop. Okay. Now, Pavlon, be real with me, bro. Is this a persona or is this what you genuinely believe? Be honest.
No, be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I believe that we will win? No. Okay? In no way, brother. What the fuck? Are we being delusional in here?
No, I'm talking about
the.
No, I'm talking about the 8 out of 8, like not winning the Champions League.
No. I'm talking about PSG. I'm not talking about
Oh,
winning the Champions League. I'm
okay.
talking about PSG.
Okay.
Because the rest we are beating all of them. It's just PSG the problem that we are discussing here. Do I believe that we will win against PSG with this defense? Hell no. Hell no. But there is something called delusion. A man can be happy sometimes. You know, I can have some confidence.
Nah, for sure. Because yo, bro, look, like right now, I'm talking about how I'm not confident versus Arsenal. Watch a few days leading up to that match.
Exactly. We are winning.
Yeah.
Exactly. We are winning. If you say we are not winning, I want you not supporting this club anymore. Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Yo, bro. Look, like right now, I'm saying, against Arsenal, I don't expect to win. Watch the week that we play Arsenal. I'm gonna be talking like, bro, I always thought we were gonna beat them.
Exactly. You have to have confidence. Look, if you are actually about to jump into a fight or this thing that you will lose even if you have a small chance. So, why not actually look at the positive side?
Nah, fairs. Yo, bro, before I let you go, do you think your 5-1 prediction will hit? I think my 4-1 could still hit.
I mean, 5-1 can hit too. Whether it's Bilbao at the end of the day, they will fall.
Yeah, bro,
they will
always.
Get a penalty by the end. They will get a penalty.
Nah, fairs. But yo, bro, big up, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, Will.
Come on, my guy. Yo, guys, subscribe to Papillon, people. Go over to Papillon and show him some love as well. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat, man. Let me see. I do need Bilbao to score, though. I do need that 4-1. Because, like, low-key, I kind of messed up in the predictions for the last few days. So, I'm no longer joint top. Literally. I am no longer joint top in the Chaos predictions. I'm low-key, like, a little cooked. I mean, we play Arsenal in the league phase, not in the knockouts. So beating them right now wouldn't really matter for the knockouts in terms of if we can make the semifinals. Second half is just kicked off. Bilbao, what do you have for me? Brother, I always get confident, man. I don't care. I already told you. Look, right now, I don't feel confident versus Arsenal. Talk to me Monday of the week we play Arsenal. Rodri is warming up. Raphinha, oh my gosh. Oh. Anthony Gordon, bad shot. Yeah, Rodri's warming up. Man retired from winning UCL. Fair enough, man. He said, I've won enough in my career. Do Barca need Rodri for this game? I mean, Barca don't need Rodri to beat Bilbao, but they got to give him some minutes. I don't know what you mean. Like, they have to give him minutes. Because they are going to want Rodri as the starter sooner than later. So he has to start getting minutes. So it makes sense that you put him on. I would love to see how he does. Oh, geez, I forgot to. Great tackle. But almost for Raphinha again. At some point, Pedri might lose his starting spot as Rodri is way better than him. I don't think Pedri will lose his starting spot, but Pedri will have to adjust to being off the ball more. Because Rodri is not as mobile as Pedri is right now. So you're not going to have Rodri doing the running off the ball. It'll be Pedri. So let's see how Pedri's numbers look now that somebody else is there to do the same job as him. Let's see. I just don't think that they're going to elevate each other's performances. What do you think is the reason Barca always have more space on the attack than Real Madrid? I mean, I feel like so far they've not gone against a low block. Like, again, Bilbao coming to the Camp Nou and getting ripped apart again because they are not playing a low block. I think Bilbao are in like a mid block. But they're not as defensive as they should be. And that is a big problem. Because Barca moved the ball a lot faster than Real Madrid. So if you give Barca a little bit of space, they can exploit it a lot better than Real Madrid can. Because of how fast Barca moved the ball. We just don't play like how they do. That's the issue. But, like, I don't get, like, for example, that Raphinha goal. Pedri makes a great pass. But, like, why are the Bilbao center backs just standing there? Why? Like, not one of them ran with Rodri. They just ball watched. That's why Raphinha had so much space to round the keeper. And, like, there was no defender even there to clear the ball because they just did not run with him. Unai Simon, but I think Unai Simon's had a good game today. I don't think that you can really blame him for anything that's gone wrong for Bilbao. He's made big saves today. If it's not for Unai Simon, it's 3-0 right now. And then it's officially game over. If it's not for him, it's really over. So, yeah, I think blaming like Unai is a bit weird. The whole Julian situation, bro, I'm be real, man. Atleti are right. They don't want to strengthen a team that they hate, a team that they consider a rival. It doesn't matter what Barcelona think. It does not matter if Barca fans consider them a rival. Atletico consider you a rival. They don't want to sell you their best player. They do this to Real Madrid. They do this to Barcelona. Everybody that has watched Spanish football for a while, you know this is how they operate. When Aguero wanted to join Real Madrid in 2011, and when we wanted to sign him, Atletico told him they're not going to sell him to Real Madrid. He must go to Man City. He goes to Man City. When Barcelona activated Antoine Griezmann's release clause, Atletico Madrid tried to block it from happening because they believe that Barcelona tampered with their player. Oh my God. Oh my God. How'd Jamal not score? How? I mean, Yamal should have scored. His overall performance has been a bit mediocre, but he should have a goal. Did Saman save that? Well, the Fermín shot. I'm thinking of the Yamal one. Unai Simon's actually performing well. Usually he's shit against Barca. Corner here. No. Yamal is playing better than he was last match. But let's be real. If we're going to rate this performance, it's like a 6.5. If he would have scored, then I'd say like a 7. But like his link-up play has not been that good. He doesn't look as fat. Bro, I'm telling you, like, Yamal looks slow. Good one, too. Gordon, good cutback. Good defending by Bilbao. Another corner here. Uh-oh, Gordon's down. What happened to him? Is he asking for a pen? Wait, what? No, that's not a pen. That's not a pen. Gordon sticks his leg out. Yeah, that's not a pen. How is that a pen? What am I missing? How is that a pen? Or like, how are you guys asking for that to be a pen? Let me watch this back. How is that a, like, what? I don't get how you guys are asking for a pen there. Nah, Yamal should have squared that, bro. Low key. Like, I'm looking at, like, somebody posted a still image. Yeah, that's not a pen for me. Like, what are you talking about here? Another save by Unai Simon, bro. Unai Simon is in man of the match convos, chat. I'd say it's like him and Raphinha have probably been the two best players like on the pitch. Obviously, Raphinha will get man of the match because Barca will win. But Unai Simon has been very, very good today, bro. He's cooking today. All right, double change here for Bilbao. Yeah, Eric Garcia can't overlap or invert like Koundé does. I think Rodgers coming on. Yeah, I think Rodgers coming on. I think Espar's lucky to be still on the pitch, man. Has anyone seen Garissa? I mean, no, nobody cares. They barely, brother, like they've not created anything. That's a foul. Rodri double assist incoming. I don't think Rodri's gonna get GA. I don't think so. Is Twitch down? I don't know, chat. I don't use Twitch. I think I have a Twitch account, but I don't use that shit. Like, I don't use Twitch at all, bro. Another save. Another save. Rodri and Omar coming on. Raphinha off. Why? Huh? So Raphinha and Bernal off. So then I'm assuming Olmo false 9. Olmo has to be false 9. Yeah, it would have to be Olmo false 9. That's the only thing that makes sense. Unai Simon is moving like Courtois, Jacob. It's a fact. Fermín mad about the World Cup miss out. I mean, he was injured. If Fermín was fit, I don't think Gavi gets called up. You know. I think Gavi only made that World Cup because Fermín López was injured. I don't think he would have called up Gavi if Fermín was available. But I mean, yeah, he got hurt end of the season. Like, what you gonna do? Barca not celebrating the World Cup winners as well, just political BS. Yeah, I know. Barca fans got like, well, not Barca fans, but the people of that region have like an identity crisis. Like, they don't think that they're Spanish. You speak Spanish, your country, like your region is in Spain, you are Spanish. This is like Barca boy who thinks that he's Argentinian. Like, brother, you're African and Canadian. But, you know, I don't get it. Why don't their players just only represent the Catalonia national team? Why not? Why they choose Spain? Just play the non-official games for Catalonia, right? Since it means so much to you, right? But we all know. It's just virtue signaling. Nobody wants to play for Catalonia. I'm shocked this is 1-0 in the 64th minute. I am shocked, bro. Barca should have about 3 goals right now. I'm not talking about the saves that Unai Simon made, because if the goalkeeper makes a good save, then I'm not going to say that the team should have scored. But Raphinha hit the post. Lamine Yamal, his shot gets saved instead of just squaring it to Gordon. And then, what was the other chance that I'm forgetting? I sound dumb right now? That's okay. I don't really care. I'm not speaking from ignorance. I'm speaking from a place of common sense. You're Spanish, brother. Simple as that. You're Spanish. If you're from Catalonia, you're Spanish. It's common sense. Bro, Bilbao have done nothing in the attack, man. They had maybe like 2 good possessions that could have maybe led to something the entire game. He's offsides, I think. Yeah, he's offsides. Carnage Spain won't win shit if that happens. Yeah, well, isn't that what Catalonia wants? That's why they're not celebrating Spain's World Cup. Is that not what they want? For Spain to not win? So then don't play for the Spanish team. Just play the unofficial matches for Catalonia. That's it. Why do they still pick Spain? Why? Since they hate Spain so much. I don't understand the full history. Victim FC. This is what Barca fans are. Victim FC. I don't need to understand the history. F Catalonia and F Barcelona. I don't care about the history. I hate your club. So I hate everything that you stand for. I hate everything. Oh my gosh. Man said, what? If you're from Palestine, you are Israeli? What? Are you being sarcastic? Because Palestine is not officially a part of Israel, like how Catalonia is officially a part of Spain. Bro, Yamal looks so off of it, man. This is a bad performance for him, but he should have scored. There's a reason why Catalonia is not recognized by FIFA as an official team, because you are a province in Spain. You cannot have two national teams from one country. So that's why the Catalonia matches are unofficial matches, because they're not recognized by FIFA. Nah, bro. Bro, everything that's associated with Barcelona, I hate it. Everything. Everything. Too many Barca fans have like ruined it. So like I don't even want to be objective. Everything about Barcelona, everything that they represent, I hate it. Which is okay. I'm not saying that I want anything bad to happen to the city of Barcelona. I'm sure it's a beautiful city. I'm sure. But just everything that they want to represent, I hate it. I'm against them with everything. But like, I don't hate the people. I just hate the club so much because of the people. But I don't hate the people though, if that makes sense. Yo, Stefan, what's good? Gonzalo Garcia's playing right now? Really? Who are Fulham playing against? It's Carabao Cup. It's Carabao Cup, right? Do I hate Barca because they support Palestine? No. Why would I? What kind of reason is that? I just hate Barcelona as a club. What are you talking about? I just hate Barcelona as a club. I don't care who they support. No. I don't care about them wanting independence. I don't give a fuck. I'm not Spanish. I just hate the club so much that, like, whatever they think will benefit them, I'm against it. But, like, in terms of, like, wanting independence and things like that, I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. I don't live in Spain. I wouldn't be affected if Catalonia becomes its own country. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. It's just, if Barca thinks that it will benefit them, then I don't want it to happen, because I don't want Barca to benefit. No. Like, what I'm saying is, Wiz, you guys know what I'm saying? Because of the Barca fans is why I hate your club so much. But I don't know what? I'm going to say, is everybody in Barca a Barcelona fan? What about the Espanyol fans, right? I don't hate them. I don't hate Espanyol. But yeah, I'm talking about just the Barca fans, not all the people in Catalonia. I need your thoughts on this Gordon cardio session so far. Oh my God. Yo. Bruv, Bilbao have done nothing in the attack, man. Jesus. How are you not able to create chances versus Barcelona, yo? Nah, man. Relegate Bilbao. Relegate Bilbao, man. I'm sick of seeing them. Like, there's no urgency on counters. There's none. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I think Gerard Martin, besides that one mistake that led to Xavi Espart having to foul for that opportunity that Bilbao had, I think Gerard Martin and Kubarsi have been good defensively, man. Like, has Joan Garcia even had to really, like, make a big save? I don't even think, I can't think of anything significant that Bilbao have done from open play. It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, Barca should have, like, 3 goals, though. Barca should have 3 goals. They should. They've been a bit unlucky. Like, or not unlucky, but they've been a bit wasteful. And also, Unai Simon has made some great saves. Goal! The post has saved Barca for the second game in a row, man. That does look like a foul, though. I can't lie. This is crazy. Bro, I swear they would have scored that if it was Real Madrid. I swear they would have scored versus us. 1,000% they would have scored versus us. Yeah, I mean, if this was us, we already know. Can somebody tell me what Rodri has done so far? I would say Eric Garcia. I don't think he's been better than I'd say Kubarsi's probably been Barca's best defender, but I would say that Eric Garcia has been second best. I think Unai Simon has been the second best player on the pitch. nobody has really had a masterclass for Barca. Like, nobody has been phenomenal for Barcelona today. Like, nobody. Like, low-key, I think you can argue that Unai Simon is the man of the match. But if Barca wins, then I think it should go to Raphinha. I think he was good while he was on the pitch. But yeah, I think, like, Unai Simon has probably been the best player, though, generally speaking. I don't think that Raphinha dropped a masterclass. I think he was good today. He was good. But I wouldn't say that he was amazing. He scored a very good goal, though. Bruh. Yeah, Rodri's playing, but what is that by Gordon? I can't believe 1-0, bro. Koundé's coming on. This performance by Barca is not good, though, if we're being honest. Come on, Koundé. What you got for me? How would you guys rate that Gordon performance? I don't think Rodri's been trash. He's just, he's just there. Come on, Koundé. I know you got an own goal for me, brother. I know you got an own goal for me, Koundé. Man gave Anthony Gordon a standing ovation for a 6 out of 10. Incredible. Another sub here for Bilbao. I'd say Yamal like 6.5 out of 10. If he would have scored, probably be like a 7. I wonder if Balde gets subbed on. I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Yeah, the ref cam is new. Is this the Laporte that everyone was glazing? Is this the Laporte that people were saying Real Madrid should sign? World Cup hype. How do you blame Unai Simon for that? That's not Unai Simon's fault. That's Laporte's fault. Fermín López makes it 2-0. Oh my gosh. Nah, Laporte is trolling, bro. What? Bruv. Oh my God. How is he not scored? How is he not scored? Unai Simon. I ain't gonna lie, he's man of the match. If we're being real, Unai Simon is man of the match. If it's not for him, this is like 5. If it's not for Unai Simon, this is like 5-0. Pedri off, João Cancelo on. Damn, so no ball day again. No ball day again. Nah, Pedri wasn't better than Raphinha. I'd say Pedri was your second best player, though. But I don't think Pedri was better than Raphinha, though. Damn, Balday's really not going to play. I can't believe that second goal. I can't believe that, bro. Like, what am I actually witnessing? Like, this isn't even a good Barca performance, bro. They've been wasteful today. And then you gift them that opportunity. Oh, sign Laporte. Oh, bring Laporte to Madrid. Look at the World Cup. He's fucking ass. Like I told people. Laporte last season was mid. People be letting fucking 6 good games fool them. Laporte is like me playing for Bilbao. He won't get minutes today, but Balde will play. I wonder why he would not play today. I still think there's a chance he could leave, bro. I know that the reports came out saying that he won't. I still think there is a chance. I do. Yeah, Lamine Yamal mid. Hold on, I'm posting on TikTok real quick. One goal against Saudi Arabia, and people hype him up like he's the next Messi. Yeah, he's just not come back from that hamstring well. Benfica Glazer, why do you always come to my stream, bro? There's so many other people who are doing watch-alongs. Why did you find my channel, bro? Oh my gosh, another save, bro. Nah, I'm be real. Unai Simon, man of the match, bro. What a performance. What a ball by Yamal, by the way. You're a bit annoying, bro. Bilbao are lucky, yes. Barca could have had 5 or 6 goals today. Yamal has woken up like last few minutes, though. I would even say that Bilbao should have scored. Yeah, they wasted a couple of good chances, but like Bilbao are shit. I was thinking that Yamal was a 6.5. I would bump that up to a 7. Should have scored today. Gonzalo Garcia bagged. Nice. Yo, Kevin's about to get fucking 3 points again. Oh my god, bro. Hate watch failed. No. I said Barca 4-1, dog. But you know, I already know, you know, you're a special case. Yeah, your mall was okay. I low key would boost his rating. I would boost his rating. I was thinking like a 6.5, but I would say Lamine Yamal for this performance, I'd give him a 7. Should have scored today. A lot better than the match against Elche. Still didn't cook like you expect him to. But I would say Yamal, yeah, like 7 is fair. I mean, like, we'll get into it more with the player ratings, but, you know, it is what it is, man. Gonzalo scored. Yeah, now look, big up Gonzalo. Nah, I would say Yamal doesn't deserve a 6.5. I think a 7 is fair, bro. I think a 7 is fair. I think he's woken up as the game like went on. Diamande and Mbappe will not even receive the ball. We all remember Spain versus France game. How many Barca players started that match? How many? Yeah, man. Yo, the post literally saved them, bro. I'd say like Yamal was above average, but he wasn't like trash. No. Like against Elche, he was dirt. Lamine Yamal was not dirt today. I wouldn't say that he was dirt. Nah. I think that'd be a bit harsh to say that he was dirt today. Should have had GA, which would have boosted his rating. So yeah, I think just a 7 is fair. Nah, Bilbao are considered one of the better teams in La Liga, to be fair. Like, Bilbao are considered that. They are. Like, Bilbao are a team that should be fighting for, like, 3rd, 4th place. But they're just shit. Who they lose to in the first week, Bilbao? Like, they're just such, like, a... What's the word? Like, Bilbao are such a bipolar team. Who'd they lose to first week? Bro, they literally lost 3-1 to Sevilla. Like, what the fuck is Bilbao doing, man? That's full time, bro. Kevin gets 3 points, bro. Kevin got the Madrid game. No. Kevin got the Betis game perfect and this game perfect, bro. He's going to fucking win this shit again, bro. Even, like... When I predict Barca to batter a team, they don't batter a team, man. Yeah, I don't think Yamal was trash today, but Unai Simon, man, is man of the match. That's fair. That's fair. Nico scamming Bilbao. You know what the problem is, like, with Bilbao? The issue with Bilbao is that because of their transfer policy, they have to overpay their mid players because they only sign players who are born in that region of Spain. That's why they have so much money to offer, because they're not spending big money in the transfer window because they're only signing players from that region. So, like, that limits them. Like, Bilbao could be more serious as a club if they had a different transfer policy. But they don't. So, it is what it is. Nico Williams is... I thought he was good, like, only opening, like, 15 minutes, Nico Williams. And then after that, I would say he fell off. But, like, I'd say, like, early, like, 10 minutes especially, he was cooking Xavi Espart. I think Xavi Espart's lucky that he didn't get sent off. He should have got a yellow card when he did the studs-up tackle on Laporte. And then he should have got that second yellow. Even though it wasn't his fault, it was Gerard Martin's fault, but he still had to foul the player to cover for Gerard Martin's mistake. But, yeah, I'd say, like, Nico Williams, like, opening 10 minutes was doing solid. It's solid. Yamal was not bad today. Yamal was not bad. He didn't cook, but he wasn't bad. This wasn't like the Elche performance. It was not like that, bro. But what are you guys saying, though, man? Let me know what you're saying for this match. Enzo to City, 140 million? Fuck, man. Yo, the money that the Premier League is spending is absolutely insane, dog. The Premier League is the Super League. The Super League that they all protested because Premier League fans just want their league to have all the money. Nobody else can eat. Barca had 70... Yo, bro, the thing is, even when Bilbao had counterattacks, no urgency, bro. They were moving so slow on the ball. Like, I don't understand. Do you not want to score, bro? They hit the post, sure. But besides them hitting the post, what else did they do? And the shot that they hit the post, if they scored, it might have got called back. We don't know. We genuinely do not know. Bro, you think Barcelona will destroy Real Madrid in El Clasico or other way around? I don't know about destroy, but we are winning La Liga. That's all that I have for you right now. Real Madrid are winning La Liga. Yeah, Balde did not play today. I thought Anthony Gordon was okay as well. Didn't really make an impact like he did versus Elche. I think Yamal was better than Gordon. I think Raphinha was their best attacker. I would say Pedri and
shutouts in a row. It's good to be a Barca fan.
Like the second
Saluting
best.
face emoji.
Like tied for second.
Cool face emoji.
I pretty super. I mean, two clean sheets like in a row, Kev. But unless you're not watching the game, I'm not that moved by these clean sheets. Like Elche hit the post twice. Bilbao hit the post once. I mean, like, yeah, you're keeping the clean sheet, but it's not because you're cooking them defensively. You're just getting a bit lucky. But, fairs. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think Rodri cooked. He wasn't bad, but he didn't do anything special. It just was just like there. Like I don't think Rodri, if you would have turned on the match in the second half, I don't think you would have realized that Rodri was on the pitch, bro. I don't think so. But at the same time, though, to be fair to Rodri, I don't know, if people were expecting him to get, GA? Were people expecting Rodri to get an assist and or a goal? That's not what he does. That's just not Rodri's profile. Rodri is just a tempo setter. He's not that much of a final third player. At least not since he's come back from the ACL. I thought Fermín had a decent game, but not all that. I think Fermín's performance gets saved by that Laporte mistake. If Laporte doesn't make that mistake for Fermín to just get a tap in, we're not here talking about Fermín's game. Let's be real. But, I mean, yeah, a very bipolar match, just generally speaking, all the way around. Lonely at the top. Hey, look, as far as I know, we both have 6 points. It's not a problem for me. Any comments on Unai Simon? Yeah, Unai Simon was man of the match. He was the best player on the pitch. If it's not for Unai Simon, this game could have been 7-0. Yeah, it could have been 7-0. Man said, bro is mad, Barca's on top. I'm sorry I'm not giving you the reaction that you're looking for, bro. I predicted 4-1 for Barca, so... yeah, hate to be the bearer of bad news. I thought that you guys would score more. But I did think that Bilbao would score as well. This shows the quality of our midfield. Rodri has to work 2 times harder than at City. Huh? What? What do you mean? Barca trashed them? Do you know what it is? And this is why I don't really take what Barca fans say seriously. Because if this was Real Madrid, let's be real. Let's be real. If this was Real Madrid, all the Barca fans would be in here saying that we were shit. We only beat Bilbao 2-0. Look how wasteful we are. If that was Barca, they would have scored all those goals. Barca would have beat Bilbao 7-0. Real Madrid can't capitalize on their chances. Vinny is shit. What else would they have said? Yeah, if Vinny played like Yamal or Gordon, they'd have said he played like shit.
It's just 2 matches. Real Madrid performs well and all of a sudden Barca is shit. Common bro.
Yo, big up for the Super. It's just 10 matches. Yeah, it's 2 matches. Madrid performs well and all of a sudden Barca is shit. Come on, bro. I didn't say Barca were shit. But like what I'm saying is that I know the idiots that decide to annoy me in the chat, right? There's never any objectivity. If this was a Real Madrid performance on all of your mother's lives, you're not saying that we cooked today. You're not. That Gordon performance, if Vinicius dropped that Gordon performance, you would say he was shit today. If Diamande dropped that Yamal performance, wasting his opportunities, you guys would say he was shit today. Swear on your mother's life in the chat you wouldn't have said that. Because I know how it goes. I know. I have the unfortunate pleasure of reading a lot of stupidity and a lot of hypocrisy in the chat. We got to be real. If this is a Real Madrid performance, you guys would say this was shit. And you'd mostly talk about how wasteful we were. Unai Simon was amazing. Yes. He's my man of the match. Then after him, Raphinha, Pedri. I think Kubarsi could be in there as well. Kubarsi was very good. Pedri was very good. Raphinha was very good.
You're lucky if you could even beat Bilbao. Smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, good, 4-leaf clover emoji.
All right. If you guys say so. If you say so. I mean, we normally beat Bilbao, bruv. Yeah. Nah, but he's man of the match, though. What does Rodri offer to Barca, coming from a Madrid fan? Depth. I guess. I don't know. Gordon was good today. Okay. If you're sure. Okay. Gordon was good today. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Gordon masterclass. Yep. Oh, my God. Man said Gordon was good today. Let Vinicius drop that performance. The chat looks completely different. But I get it. Look, the Madrid fans who are watching, you have to understand, we are the biggest club in the world, right? So even Barca fans, they show that they have higher standards for Real Madrid than they do their own club. If this was us who wasted all those chances and only won 2-0, come on, chat. We all know, guys. So don't worry about it, right? We are massive. The expectations for Madrid are a lot higher than they are for Barcelona. The Barcelona fans, they show this every time. Every player that got subbed off for Barcelona got a standing ovation, bruv. Anthony Gordon got a standing ovation. I can understand Pedri, because Pedri was good. I could understand Raphinha. Brother, Anthony Gordon dropped a 6.5 and got a standing ovation. They clapped Anthony Gordon's cameo, bruv. I can name you 2 good things that he did this entire game. He wasn't shit, though. See, because people are going to hear that, and then they're going to say, oh, you saying, no, Gordon was not shit. Gordon was just mid. He wasn't bad, though. But a standing ovation? It's just different standards for 2 clubs. You know what I'm saying? And the Barca fans, they prove it every single time. And that's okay. We understand. Real Madrid are bigger, are better, and the expectations are more. Fair enough. Yeah, Gerard Martin had a decent game as well. He did make that one mistake, which led to Xavi Espart having to foul the player. But besides that, yeah, I would say that Gerard Martin was solid today. But I do think Kubarsi and I would say Eric were better than him. Eric Garcia was better than him. Your standards are treble, so then your standards have been garbage for about over a decade now. That's tough. Yeah, I don't think Rodri was bad. Just didn't really do anything. man acting like Vinicius doesn't get whistled. If Vinicius dropped that Gordon performance and if he got subbed off, wallahi, the Bernabeu is not clapping Vinicius for that performance. Do I think Real Madrid would have recovered if they were in debt like Barca? How would I know? I'm lucky that my club isn't run poorly, so I don't have to worry about these things. Thank God. All right. Who's live, though? Who's live? Again, it's not a bad performance, okay? I'm not saying that Barca were trash. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that we all know what the chat would be saying if this was a Real Madrid match. You guys
people
wouldn't be
going
talking
after
as
Rodri.
positive
What
as
do you
are
want
right
him
now.
to do?
But because it's
Assist and
your
score
team,
after coming in at
I get
60
it.
minutes
Double
at his
team.
first game.
Like I said, we are massive. Big up for that super chat, broski. I don't think Rodri was bad. Just wasn't anything that impressive. Yo, I'm out of here. Nobody's live to redirect to. I'll catch you guys in a bit.